Okay, guys, this one is going to be a little bit different. Okay, so from my review videos, well, I guess it's a little similar to reviews because I talk about this in reviews for COTP specifically, but mainly I do daily results once I kind of get kick-started and off the ground with the project. I'll do reviews, I'll do daily results, and I haven't done a dedicated kind of a team building video or a commission, kind of around the commissions, payout and stuff for referring people for COTP. So Cryptos OTC Trading Platform or COTP, they do offer a referral system, a payout system for bringing in people, creating a team. And you can see here, I'm in so go to the Mine tab and then invite your friends. This is where you guys can go to see your referral link and paying out what they pay out at least for your first 3 levels. So let's talk about this a bit, and I want you guys to buckle in, okay? Because after I discuss their format here, their structure, I'm going to share a little bit of how much I'm making and just the potential here because it is out of this world, okay? So here we go. For your first 3 levels, this is what you can get paid out on. Now, how they pay out is purely profit-based earnings. That means that if I bring in 10 people directly, they are on my level 1, and I'm going to earn 15% on top of what they make individually. Well, let's say in total, everybody on my first level has made 10,000 bucks for the day. That means that I am going to earn 15% of that as my own commission bonus. So that would be $1,500. Let me pull out my calculator just so we can look at the visuals here, okay? This does not mean that those under me are going to lose 15%. It's just COTP is paying more out of their pocket to pay us as network marketers, team builders, those who are referring. So let's say we've got 10,000 earned for the day on my level 1. And based off of that, I now get a 15% kickback, which is $1,000 and $500. Here's the cool thing, guys. These earnings are all real time. That means when you guys earn profits after your 2 hours, I earn profits after your 2 hours as well. When you earn, I earn. And that is just an amazing concept to think about. I don't have to wait until the weekdays, or sorry, I guess the weekends. Sometimes companies or projects pay out one day during the week, but this is an everyday thing, and it's even deeper than that. It's an every 2 hour thing. So that is some pretty powerful stuff. Yes, you can compound all of this into your daily earnings, and it's crazy, you guys. So level 1, those are people that I bring in. So I bring in person A. He earns $1,000 for the day. Let's change the number up. He earns $1,000 for the day. I earn 15% of that for myself, which is 150. He still earns 1,000, but COTP is going to pay me 150 out of their earnings to say thank you for sharing this project with others. Now, let's say person A refers person B. Person B is now on my level 2. Same concept, guys, okay? Except the amount here is a little bit lower. So let's say they make 5,000 for the day. That's a lot. I am now going to keep 10% of that as, sorry, I shouldn't say keep because that kind of entails that I'm taking away. I get paid out a bonus from COTP. So the person B earns 5,000. COTP pays me 10% of that, which is 500. So I just earned 500 for free, extra bonuses because of this payout structure. So that's how it works. Person B refers person C. They make 10,000 for the day. Instead of 10%, you can see here, and it's now 5%. So COTP is going to pay me 5% of that, which is 500 bucks. So if we are adding up all of that, I mean, it's just going to be a combination of each level. And you guys can go in and add this to your wallet balance at any time as long as the profit is there. Remember, they are paying this out every 2-hour completion cycles. Okay, so every cycle that is completed, which is roughly around 2 hours, you guys are getting paid. This is crazy. And guess what? This is a project that, I mean, it can be done passively, but it's pretty dang semi-passive. Every 2 hours, if you want to go in here and click these buttons manually, I can't do it right now because I don't have enough funds, but you can go and click these orders, do the transactions every roughly 2 hours. Or if you join my team, I do have a bot system. You run it on a VPS and it does it automatically for you. All these earnings that I've been getting, all of these in here, okay, these profit amounts, everything has been automated. I have not clicked manually for quite some time. I know my fingers do need to get some exercise, but hey, I'm on the keyboard all day long, so they are getting some exercise. If you scroll down here, all these individual trades placed within each cycle. This is one cycle. It's within the same time frame of when the script, the bot, goes through and places these. All of these trades here are done automatically. So we have a pretty easy system here, semi-passive or passive, and they provide an affiliate option. Now, here's where I want you guys to buckle in, okay? And I don't want you to think that if you come in and bring in one person, well, I mean, I guess depending on how much that one person is trading with, you could earn crazy amounts. But quick disclaimer here, these results are all based off of my own earnings, okay? Not my own earnings, my own efforts to bring people in. And to be transparent, I do have quite a bit of people under me. My front level, I have over 400 people, okay? Out of those 400 people, they are sharing, because there's only one of me, and if there are lots of people in my front line that are sharing, that means my level 2s should be, I don't even know what my level 2 count is. I guess I could go and see, but I just want you guys to understand, I've got a lot of people under me. That's a lot to me, at least 400 people. I don't know how many of those are actually funded and trading, but let me just show you. And I was doing the count yesterday. Okay, listen up to this. I made $6,000 from just affiliates yesterday. Okay, and the day before that, I don't know, it was like around over 5,000. Let me show you the team incomes. So check this out. Well, that's fine. Just look at this amount here. It gives you the date. So throughout the day, I am compounding this into my account balance. These are all, I mean, this 1125, that was when I went to bed and woke up, and that's what it came out to be. I want you guys to understand the power of team building. A lot of you are scared, don't know what to do. Like, I want to share, but I don't know a lot of people. Hey, I don't know you guys personally. You know, I do a lot of online marketing. You guys are watching my YouTube channels. You know what I'm doing. You guys ask me, how can I build my team? I'm like, dude, you were watching. How did you find me on YouTube? Okay, that's what I do. If you're in Telegram, my Telegram groups, you ask me, what do you do? I'm like, dude, you're in my Telegram groups. You see how I'm posting and formatting stuff. So this is what I did. My mentor that I've known for quite a few months now, been in other projects with him, I mirrored some of his Telegram stuff of how he was posting out results. Because guess what? People like to see results. And when I look on YouTube channels or on YouTube for projects, I look for the most recent stuff. I don't want to watch something that had a review on it 2 years ago. I want to see what's the most updated, because a lot of times there are updates, there are changes. I want to know what's the new stuff. And that's why I'm giving you guys some tips here. And this is what I do. I'm not a professional at this, but this is what has been successful for me. Okay, this is what's been successful for me for this project. And I have a nice following. And man, you guys, I love you and I appreciate you. It has been a crazy few months, 4 months that this has just gone wild. And I appreciate all of you guys, because this wouldn't be possible without you. But network marketing, team building, it is no joke. So you can see here, I'm scrolling down. These are all gains that I've been making. That was all yesterday. Now we're doing from the 13th of March, okay? Just look at this. And take into account, remember that I have a pretty big team. But when you have a project like this, and even if it's not a project that's paying out a ton, network marketing, team building, having a solid team that is also doing the same thing as you can get you potentially some crazy exponential growth just all over. So since the 11th of March, that was Friday, I withdrew 40,000 bucks because I was at 60K, and I said, you know what? I actually pulled 40,000. I made a deal with my wife. I said, hey, I think it's time just to do this full time. All my projects, I think we're in a good spot to quit my 9 to 5. So let me show you guys really quick my withdrawal records. So you can see I withdrew 20,000 and 20,000. 20K is the max per withdraw. So on Friday, I was up to 60K, and she said, "Okay, let's get a good enough amount saved up just to fall back on, if anything." And I said, "Okay, I got it." So I withdrew 40K, and I have 20K left over. I'm like, "Great, this is all house money." And look at this, okay? Since Friday, I was at 20K, and I'm explaining this to you, and remember that this is all just based off of my own efforts and you guys as well sharing. No guarantees here. The 11th of Friday, I was at 20,000. It has been 4 days since then. I'm at $47,000, you guys. That's a $27,000 gain in 4 days. I made $6,000 yesterday from the affiliate side based off how these guys are paying out. I don't know what the gains are going to be in the future, but this is what I'm telling you guys. I'm showing you what I've earned previously. So if I go to my income statistics, because yes, I have been earning off of my own account, this is about $1,000 a day. Let's say $1,000 a day. So that's 4,000, give or take. So out of the 27,000, 4,000 of that was from my personal investments. So that leaves me with 23,000 bucks that I've earned so far from the affiliate side. Given I have a pretty big team, but this is crazy. And this is the power of network marketing. I didn't realize it was this wild. And when you guys can get running and be as solid as can be, this is why I try and be as transparent with you guys, because I'm in the same boat. I want to find, here's the thing. I started doing all this stuff because I wanted financial freedom, and I didn't want to work 9 to 5. I didn't want to be tied down. And I spent, in 2017, I spent a lot of time, well, 2017 is when crypto went crazy. And then I lost 40,000 bucks, which is crazy. I took out a credit card loan of 10,000 bucks and I lost it. You guys, I was so dumb. And I still do dumb stuff now, but hopefully not as dumb as back then. Since then, I knew, man, there's so much money here. And so I just kept pushing. I kept pushing year after year. I found stocks, I found forex trading, and that's where a lot of the stuff in forex, I spent thousands of dollars on trying to get a manual strategy, trying to do my 9 to 5, be with my family, be with my kid, make sure I'm prioritizing. You know, I go to church, I'm a religious dude as well, and trying to do all of that, it has been really, really hard. And so I found some robots in forex that traded with you or traded for you, so you can, I mean, so you don't have to be there all the time, you know. But I haven't found success. I've got some success with some of those now, but I've kind of just fallen into this passive project, passive approach, and doing some of this network marketing stuff. And here I am today, guys, to tell you, and I've told this before, but you know, I'm quitting my 9 to 5 here in a couple weeks, and I'll be able to do this full time. I will be able to start manual trading because now I can just really focus on that and then focus on this and give you guys hopefully some really good content, some really good projects coming up, because I don't want to just get into every project. It has to have a good enough backbone, a good enough reason. I've seen a lot of projects. There are just certain things, if I see immediately right off the bat, I don't take a second look at it. I just say, nope, that one's not it. So when you have a project like this, and given anything could happen with this project specifically, And as I'm showing you guys numbers and based off of the people under me, my personal investment, and when I say, dude, I made 23,000 from affiliates, I mean, that's just based off of my network and continuing to share, being consistent. But these guys are paying 15%, 10%, and 5% on your levels, okay? And when you have those kinds of percentages that they pay out on with a project that does 3.3% roughly what I've been getting, and it may depend on if you're doing it manual or your settings for the automation that I have. But if you're using my default settings, like 3.3% is what I've been seeing. You couple those percentages with a 3-level tier system, and yeah, that's gonna do some work, which is, I'm still baffled. And I don't think it's like 27,000, 23,000 in 4 days. I was looking at this a couple days ago, like, wait, like I was just at 20,000, and I was going through my numbers here, and I was like, how much am I earning from people under me? And I was going through and I was counting up all these numbers. I'm like, holy crap, I'm making a ton of money from these guys. Like COTP is paying me out a ton. And so I haven't stopped, I just continue to do what I do, my YouTube videos, so you guys see what's up. My Telegram group, I just try and be as consistent as possible. But man, I was going through, holy cow, what is happening? Like I thought I was making maybe $1,000 a day, and I was going back through like, oh man, this thing is going bonkers. So there you guys have it. As of today, as of yesterday at least, I made 6,000 roughly for yesterday. And I imagine as long as things continue to go well, those numbers are going to increase. And remember, this is 7 days a week. Okay, hold up. Yeah. If my numbers are consistent, even if they just plateau at this point, that is 42,000 for the week, 168,000 for the month, $1 million in 6 months. If things continue the way they are right now, yes, that's insane. So I don't, $1 million in 6 months. That's crazy. Even the compounding actually with around 3%. But here's the thing, I'm taking profits, you guys. I am pulling profits, putting it in low risk, medium risk, other projects, diversifying. But I don't know what to tell you guys. For those who are really excited about these numbers, just keep your expectations real and go to work. I gave you guys some tips. You guys watching my YouTube channel, do what I do, okay? If you're under my team, or maybe if you're not in my team, all right? I want you all to be successful. But I do put in a lot of effort and answering you guys. If you're not in my team and you say, hey, help me, help me, help me, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man, but I need to be fair to my family and those under me, because I can't get to them, because if I'm spending time on people who aren't even under my team, like I just need to be fair. So my team, my family, sorry, I should say my family and then my team. Well, that's my main priority. And then, I try and help where I can to help you guys out. So here's the last thing I'll leave with you with this video. When I started my YouTube channel, I didn't even look up how to do all this stuff. I just Googled things. I tried things out. I looked up how to do thumbnails, those YouTube images before you guys click on my video. All that stuff has been trial and error. And I've taken bits and pieces from people that I followed previously and said, oh, you know what, I could add this into my channel, or maybe I don't want to do that. And my Telegram group, I thought, okay, you know what, I need to have a community, a more real-time community. That's why I made Telegram, because Telegram is so great. For those of you guys who don't even know what Telegram is, get it. Download the app, join my groups. because it is a place. It's like WhatsApp. It's like a group message essentially, but you can have channels, you can send updates, notifications, you can chat real time with each other in huge groups, and lots of cool features. But my Telegram group, that was pulled from my mentor because I thought, you know what, this guy is really successful. Okay, he's got 16,000 in his Telegram group. So anytime he finds something, he just sends it out to people. And if they trust him, then they'll get in. But here's the thing, even with that, I still do my due diligence with the stuff that he sends out. And I hope you guys do the same, okay? I want you guys to do your own due diligence. I want you guys to be responsible and invest smartly with your own money, your own risk. Regardless of how good something seems to be smart. Don't be too greedy. Be conservative when you can. Take profits off the table. But the whole point of this is, sorry, I'm like kind of going off here, but I was saying that all of this stuff that I'm doing now, I've pulled some ideas from others, and the rest I've just gone with it. Now you guys can YouTube how to be a successful network marketer, how to grow your YouTube channel, tips and tricks, how to do certain things. Or, well, maybe you can do both. See what I do, see what other people do that you like, that you follow on YouTube. What do they do that you like? And do that on your own channel. If you end up wanting to be a network marketer or a team builder, you guys watch my stuff. For those of you who have watched, you've watched what I do every single day or weekly or when a new project comes out. What are the kind of reviews, how could you be even better than me? Which I know is possible because I know there are things like, oh man, I totally could have gotten over that, or I missed that, or yeah, I had no idea that I could research that kind of stuff. This is all new to me. So take down some notes. When you guys watch my stuff for others, you see how I'm doing my Telegram groups. There's no problem if you guys mirror that, right? There are too many people and not enough patents to go around. Like, I can't patent this, how I'm doing stuff, and I wouldn't want to. So run with it. Copy what I'm doing if you guys want. If you have any suggestions or feedback for me, great. I would love to hear it. One guy said, hey, make your stuff into playlists on your YouTube channel because it's hard for me to keep up if I miss stuff and find out which ones I need to watch. So now I have playlists on my YouTube channel. So there are things like that. We are a community, we're a family, and we help each other out. And when you guys come to me and say, hey, dude, I know people are going to do this. They're going to come to me and say, hey, I saw this video. How can I join my team? And I'm like, man, if you just watch my video, I talk about it almost the whole time. Okay? You guys watch my stuff. Mirror that. Or take the things that you like and take out the things that you don't like and implement your own stuff. But all I can really say is, hey, look at how I'm formatting stuff. If you guys want to know what I use for thumbnails, I use canva.com. For my video editing, I use Filmora. It's the paid version, but there are tons of different tools you guys can use. Google around and see what you guys like. But anyway, I'll end it there, and with the fact that yesterday I earned $6,000. The day before that I was around 5,000, I think. In the past 4 days, I've earned $23,000 in affiliate commissions. And I don't want to do this to brag or give you guys unreal expectations, but so you guys can see, because a lot of you, I know, can do this stuff when it comes to network marketing. And here's the thing is, I don't get into everything, okay? But if you guys can build up a solid community around you where they, and I don't want to keep saying trust, because that kind of pushes off your responsibility onto me, and I don't want that. I want you guys to make sure that you are still being responsible and liable, for your own judgment calls as well. I do my best to find solid projects, give out information, because a lot of you don't know what to look for, and that's fine. And I don't always know what to look for. Some things slip past me, and that's why I say everybody do your due diligence. Be smart with how much you put in. But if you guys want to do this, I'm here to root you on, cheer you on, and tell you that you can. And the possibilities of network marketing when it comes to, I mean, life-changing stuff. 23,000 bucks in 4 days is out of this world for me, and I know probably for a lot of people. And given I have a huge team, so just remember this is going to be based off of your own work. But guys, if you want to increase earnings, get to work. All right? I have a guy that started up his YouTube channel, 0 subscribers, and he would send me stuff saying, "Hey, I did some stuff that you did. I'm doing daily results. Hey man, I just got a comment. Hey dude, someone's gonna sign up. They really liked my stuff." I'm like, "This is awesome, man. Keep it up. Keep going. Be consistent." And eventually you guys will get there. And I'm not even saying I'm there, but guess what? Rome wasn't built in a day. And you guys need to understand that. And when I say Rome wasn't built in a day, it really wasn't. I lost 40,000 in 2017. And thank goodness we were living with my in-laws at the time. So, dude, sorry, I don't even know like why I'm getting a little choked up here. It was just crazy stuff, and I'm just so glad that I kept pushing forward. So be consistent, you guys. Keep pushing. There's gonna be lots of failures, and people are gonna tell you that you can't do it. Don't listen to them. And I'll be honest, even my wife at some points was like, "All right, you do whatever you want." And she didn't tell me no, but is a lot of the times it was just me, you guys, pushing forward. And I knew there was money to be made, and there is money to be made, not maybe in this specific project or other projects, but there is money to be made out there. So go and get it. Get hungry. Stay hungry. And you guys, I believe in you, okay? I know you can do this. I'm going to end this video before I ramble on some more about something else. I hope this was helpful for you guys. And I know this was a little bit specific to COTP, but I feel like because I apply this stuff to all the projects that I'm in, so maybe I'll do a more generic one where it's not just COTP, but hopefully this is still helpful for you guys just as you go forward. So I'll end with saying I appreciate and love you guys. Thank you, and I believe in you. Okay, so when there is nobody else to believe in you, you count on me. Okay, you guys reach out to me, and I'll help you as best I can. So with that, I'll catch you guys later.